Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Karaya, back with another one. I really hope you watch my other videos. I have I think 13 videos by now, and your support, I really appreciate it. For those who comment, those who subscribe, those who like, those who share my videos, thank you so much. So today I'm here with a little bit of story time. It's been a minute since I did a story time. So this one happened last year. Last year was 2022. This one happened last year. So place nilikuwa nafanya kazi, we used to have these meetings where we invite other companies, let's say something like that. So in this particular meeting, it was sort of a workshop. It ilikuwa inaenda for a whole week. Yeah, it was going for a whole week. So mimi huyo, I know I'm there to write minutes and to learn what I can learn, and to meet, you also get to meet people in the same environment you work in that you have never actually met. So mimi huyo, I go. The first day was okay. By the way, it was okay. It was, it's now you're getting to know people, you're getting to see people. Then on this particular day, I think like the second or the third day, I think so. A friend of mine alikuwa na chat na one of them babas huko. So the babas goes like, when they're chatting, can you tell me about your friend Naomi? So this baba insists. So the friend, so he asks the friend for my number. Now the friend is telling me, so like, baba by the way, tukiongea nashinda kisha namba yako nini. So me one day I'm working, minding my own business. I think nilikuwa naendea, I think maji or something, I can't actually remember. So mimi huyo, and then I bump into this baba, and then he's like, he greets me, and then you know how you're greeted and then you feel something in your hand. So I am there, and then I see a piece of paper. So I'm like, in high school. I'm in primary school. So I go and then I check. He has given me his number. It was 0755. That's Airtel, I think. So he gives me his number. Mimi huyo, I don't even know kwenye niliwekanga. I think nilitupanga or something. But the funny thing is, he's still asking my friend about me. So how this man got my number, I don't know. I think tukunaja, when you go for these workshops, you register at the door. So I think he got my number from your list, because definitely, you introduce yourself, you said your name, so definitely knows who he's looking for. So maybe I get a text. So he's like, mbono umejam. I'm like, no, it's not. It was not. That was not the first text. The first text was, hi, you're looking good over there. So me, I'm like, what is happening? So I, you know how, like, personally me, I have my DP. I have to save your contact so that you can see my profile picture. So this one, his profile picture is there. So and then I see this baba. I'm like, so you don't reply. And then he anakaka, I can text, and I know those to text, like, to show you I am actually watching you. I am looking at you, Are you getting it? Don't act blind. Are you blind? So me, I'm there, I'm like, and reply to a few of his texts, and then that same day in the evening, he texts me, he asks me where I live. So I'm like, I'm not about to tell you where I live. So no, I'm not going to tell you that. So he's like, okay, I get you to tell me. So he's like, but would you like for me to bring you supper? So I'm like, you're dumb, because you have already asked me where I live. No. But now I'm telling you, I don't have to tell you, and then you're telling me you bring me supper. So me, I'm there, I'm like, I don't want. There's this thing about men finding out where you live. he will always have a reason to pop in. He will always be, oh, I was in the neighborhood, so I decided let me just check in. Oh, I was in the neighborhood, that is something. Kwanza huyu ni mbaba, anafanya kazi place nilikuwa. And then he knows even my boss, nini, you get. So, all this time, I'm here, I'm like, you know, the last day to the meeting was on a Friday, so we come in all casual. So I was in all denim and a top inside, a purple top inside, and then I had released my hair, yeah. So I'm there, I'm like, you know. So he texts me, hey, you're looking good. The outfit suits you. So I'm there, I'm like, so I'm like, I look at the text, I look at him, he's looking at me, I return my phone in my pocket, because what am I about to tell you? Because one, I am already trying to show you I don't want to have this communication with you. You get? I do not want. So that evening tulikuwa tunaenda shopping na beshte yangu. Sisi yao tunaenda shopping nini. This mbaba. Oh, no, wait, like the day he got my number, I think the next day he called me, and then I didn't pick up. I did not pick up, so he called me with another number. So, like the fool I am, I picked up. So here I am, and there's like, Karaya. I'm like, who's this? And like, nina nani. I'm like, what do you want? What the hell do you want? So he's like, I don't understand why you're not telling me where you live. Oh, sijui nini. Ati the way you look so good, I wouldn't mind knowing you, because knowing you will be such an honor. You know how men are always trying to So me, I'm there, I'm like, thanks. Okay, no, I don't. You know, I'm giving you those answers. Clearly I don't want this conversation. Please cut the call. So unfortunately, you know, this is someone I see every single day. Now, remember the first days he was not greeting me. Now he's greeting me, because now he feels like now we know each other, tumefika point ya kusalimiana. Sisi yao. So that last day, sisi yao tumeenda soko na beshte yangu nini. Tukiwa kwa mat, he was texting me. And then he was like, what you doing for the weekend? And then I was like, I'm catching flights. I was like, I'm catching a flight. I'm supposed to travel. You know, nini. And then he's like, where you traveling to? I'm like, I got some place to go. I have a life. Please, what do you mean? He's like, I wouldn't mind if you told me when you're coming back, so that you can meet up, so that you can have a good time. I'm like, have a good time, you and who? You and who? So I got tired. No, he kept calling me, I blocked the Safaricom number. He kept calling me, I blocked the Airtel number. This man texted me, it's 0774. Mimi huyo, I'm like, what is happening? I block. So now it's a block. Block here, block here, block there, block here. So I get to the Soko, I remember. And then, you know, if you block someone, you'll still get notifications that they're texting you. I've blocked this person from calls and messages. So you can still get notifications. They are calling you. Or they are texting you. So me, I check the messages. And then he's like, have you blocked me? And then I'm like, okay. And then I kind of scared, ting. I'm like, unblock me right now. Then he goes, you know how mental that cafe is, where you're like, block me, unblock me right now. Oh, you've blocked me, unblock me right now. Hey, yo, please. You know how you go from mad to okay to mad to, you know, that car. I may never understand that car thing. So he's there, he's like, unblock me right now. You know, I am calling you, I'm trying to call you, you're not picking up. You've blocked me, how dare you block me, unblock me right now. I was like, what is happening? I'm not, you're so entitled like that. It is my phone. I can block you if I want. So I don't understand why you're here trying to threaten me to unblock you. He calls me with a different number. Now I have become smart. Now I know every time I do this, he changes his number. So yeah, with me, I cut his call. Every number he calls with, block. I block her. I block it. So here I am. Mi nikajua by the way, you know, now it was a long weekend by the way. It was a weekend that ilikuwa inaenda mpaka Tuesday. So I am knowing, you know, the weekend is done, you know, this weekend is still texting me, and he's blocked. So I think he gave up. Haya. I forgot that Friday, when he texted me, I looking good in that outfit. He also texted, I was like, he asked, I said thanks. After he had texted me twice, I said thanks. And then he was like, can we have coffee? And then I'm like, it's not appropriate. I'm a child. Many Pekin, many baby girls. It's not appropriate. This can't happen. So he's like, I was not actually chasing you for me. I was chasing you for my friend. Look, Johnny Mbaba. I was like, hizi ni games watu wa high school walikuwa wacheza, like ukikataa mtu anaanza kwambia hata siwe nilikuwa nakukatia juu beshte yangu anakutaka, I was just doing it for my friend. So this man texts me a whole paragraph telling me how he was katiaring me because he was doing it for the friend. That is why I decided this is psychotic. And now you remember, now that evening he's calling. Now he wants to have coffee. But remember, I've already told you. You've already told me it's your friend who wants me. May I tell you, I don't want your friend. And nikamalizana so hata sikuingia online. So now that's when he's calling me tukienda soka and now I blocked and all that. Nikajua, story imeisha. I'm never seeing this man because he works like in a whole other different department. So this person I'm never going to come across. My friend, I think ilikuanga after 4 days hivi. Nikiwa department yangu, nashuka 2 stairs going to mind my own business. And then nikirudi kwa ofisi nikamwona kwa corridor. And then he saw me. Have you ever looked at someone and then you feel shivers, like you feel goosebumps, you feel scared? This man looked at me and then he followed me. Alinifuata mbio. Like he expected the office nitaenda nitakuwa solo. So he came, he barged in, and then kuingia napata supervisor wangu. And he's like, bwana nani, siku mingi, hata mko na mtu hapa, nini. He acts like he doesn't know me. He's like, nini. And then I'm like, if the camera inaweza enda ni itisha yo, inaitwa nini? Tape. You'll actually see this man was following me with so much anger. He followed me with a photo na mtu ako on a mission. This person was on a mission to get to me. He walked so fast. Alikuwa anapanda stairs mbili, my friend. So me, I'm there, I entered my office, I sat down. And then he came where I am. You can see directly outside. I'm the first person who's ukiingia kwa ofisi. So mimi, he knew this is the day, You blocked me, This is the day. Huyo mimi. And then he came, he barged in. Paka mtu tulikuwa naye kwa ofisi, he was like, you would have thought we were being attacked. That is where I knew, And when he was threatening me all those times and forcing me to see him, I called my mom and I told her, hey, so there's this baba huku nini, and I kept chat and I used to screenshot my conversations with this man to someone else, just in case, simu inaweza amka izime, and then if something was to happen, I always knew I had a backup, like, unakuwa zile screenshot nitumie, and then you've saved this person, you've saved I screenshot his DP, his name, how he's even written Dr. Nani, everything I had, like everything, the chats, in case WhatsApp he decide it's the day I am going to die and I am going with everything. I had everything in my gallery and I also sent to my friend. I was waiting for the day that things go sideways, and then the fact that I've already called my mom, I have told her this and this and this and this is happening, he tells me this, he does this, and then my mom was like, if it goes on, take action. But I was like, this is a man's world. My boss is a man, my supervisor was a man, the people I was working in, we were only 2 women, and I am the youngest, and to make matters worse, this person, this Mbaba, is someone who's known, he has done projects in Nini. So even if something was to happen, who would I tell that will take me seriously? So it would have looked like, I was younging, I saw this Mbaba and I couldn't say no, Nini. It would have been his word against mine. And that is why I kept every screenshot, and I used to ensure that everything he asks me, I respond with one word. I'm like yes or no or thanks or no, like it was just one word conversations and I never had a, even the time we had her phone call, it was recorded. I used to ensure, I am a chick in a man's world and I am young, so there's no way I was about to let this person destroy my whole career. So me, I was ready. If anything was to happen, I had ensured if this was going to go on, if he was going to keep threatening me, he was going to keep harassing me, I was very sure I'm going to take it up with someone. But I was like, even if I tell anyone, who will take me seriously? Me, I was like, there's just this thing about working in a man's world. Even if I was to go with claims, they will be like, but you entertained him, you're replying to his texts, you're taking his phone calls, So I escaped that day. Yes, kwenye alinifuata hivyo, I escaped. Because in my mind I was like, why did you come with so much violence? I will never get the answer to that because I never saw him again. And when I used to see him, I even forgot. This man used to ride a boda boda. A whole project manager used to ride a boda boda. Because this day, he tulipatana kwa njia. And then, I'm like, yeah, he's like across the street. This man had the audacity to shout at me. He called me by my name. I was like, embarrassment. And then, to make matters worse, he's on a Honda. I am like, where are you taking me with a piki? Where? Where are you taking me in a piki? I ensured mtu ameenda. Yes, kwa time kufika kwangu nifika denk na around 20 place after 5 minutes. Nilipiga kona, ensure kona, I am ensuring he's not following me. Nikiingia kona nyingine. By the time anafika kwangu, nilikuwa nimepita chums kama 4. Yani na dive to hivi because I was like, what if this person decided let me go see where she lives? I was like, this is not your day. This is not your day. And yeah, I never actually saw him again. I don't think I ever did see him again. And I feel like that was the beginning. Well, he was the second guy, but the other guy was never as harassing as this one. This one was so entitled. One, alikuwa tu, me, I don't even know. I think he was used to getting his way. So there's this one time, you get this chick, and she's very young. What do you mean? This one, fast. And that made me rethink everything about even my working area. I started becoming more alert, unajua, because you don't know huyu mtu mmemalizana mmefikishana wapi. Wewe kwako story imeisha, but what about kwake? What if this is not the end? That is, I don't even know what to say. But I never actually saw him again. And one thing is, iliweka tu on alert, like even if I was to give out my number to, like, say a professor or a doctor huko, I used to ensure like there's no conversation we're having. You're not having any conversations. I'm going to be like, this and this about work, period. Imambo ingine, you want to take me to lunch, you want to take me to dinner, where? I have my own money. Even if I don't have, my mother will send me lunch. But anyways, that was it. That short story. It's been a minute since since I put up a story time. So I hope you enjoy. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Follow me on Instagram at Queen Karaya, on TikTok at pretty_her, and siko platform ingine actually. I don't even remember Facebook nilikuwa naitwa nani, but I have never been on Facebook since 2020. Toodles.